afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo and Parkway RV Center, guys. I'm about to show you a deal of a lifetime on a something I haven't been able to get in many years and shoot a video on in many years. That is a slide-in truck camper. I've been hitting around on this thing for the past couple of weeks. We just recently spent almost $1,800 having all the upholstery in this truck redone. And now, guys, I'm gonna show you a rig that if you've ever doubted we have the best prices on the internet, this right here will eliminate those doubts. Guys, I've got a combo package here. One of my favorite trucks of all time. That's a 7.3 liter Powerstroke diesel Ford. And the best built truck camper of all time, that's a Lance, together in one package. Start with the truck first, guys. This is a 1999 Ford F350 dual rear wheel pickup truck, guys. It is a Showstopper conversion, which, you know, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, this was like Southern Comfort, Mark IIIs and all that. Not only did they do vans, but they did pickup trucks. And this is a conversion pickup truck, which just means it's got a little different center console, different color scheme on the outside, just make it a little different from just a regular F350 Super Duty. Of course, guys, this has got, and I ran one of these, I ran a 97 one of these trucks for many years when I was towing RVs and loved it. Guys, this has the 7.3 liter Powerstroke diesel. The best Ford diesel ever made, in my humble opinion, and I've run many of them. It's got 206,000 miles on it, which is low miles for a 99 diesel. And the truck looks great. Got the custom grille part of the conversion package. You can see the paint and body for a 23-year-old pickup truck. Looks great, and of course it's a dually. Which is what you want when you've got a big truck camper, guys. You know, a single wheel on a large truck camper, you're going to be all over the road. Dually, you've got 2-to-1 better stability, and this thing drives incredible. Got the alloy wheels, got Firestone tires all the way around. Of course, the camper is a 2015 Lance 50th anniversary 992 with 2 slides and a generator. And we'll get to that here in a minute. Hey guys, before anybody asks, I'm not going to break this package up. You want one, you got to buy the other. It's $49.9 for the pair together. That's the only way we're selling it, haggle-free firm. So, you know, we're not going to take a dime less for it. Guys, and here's the thing. You get on RV Trader, you look at 2015 Lance campers. Most Lance campers are $50,000 to $55,000 in a 15 just for the camper itself. So basically, I'm going to sell you this Lance truck camper for the average price of a 15 Lance and throw in the truck for free. I mean, that's one way you can look at it. And like I said, guys, all the seats in this truck, center console, the rear seats have all just been recovered. So no worries. Power windows, power locks. There is one more thing I've got to fix on the truck. Let me, I have and this just came on this morning, which go figure, battery light came on. So I'm probably gonna put an alternator in this truck if that's what it needs. And I am gonna do it for, and still keep the price the same, guys. 208,652 miles. Does have an ABS light on, which that may go out when we fix that battery light. It may not. You know, I can't really put for the rig I'm selling this for, guys. If that ABS light goes off, consider it a bonus. If it doesn't, just buy it with the assumption that the ABS light's on. Which, you know, I drove one of these trucks for 2 or 3 years all over the country, hauling camp fifth wheels and travel trailers with an ABS light on. I never had an issue with it. So dash air's ice cold. Got the overhead console, got a CB. Looks like old school radar detector, like anybody uses those anymore, but it's there. I doubt it works, but it's there. Got a CD player, cassette. Still got a cassette deck. And no, millennials, that's not for sliding a cell phone in. You've got a center console. I also had this recovered too, just so it matches good, and it was starting to get some wrinkles in it too. So all the seats been recovered. And you know what's nice about it? The truck's set up. It's professionally installed. Everything's professionally installed for the truck camper. You know, and honestly, if it was me, I would leave the truck camper on the truck. Just treat it like a motorhome. The original Super C. You know what's nice about this too is that you can tow something behind your truck with the truck camper on, and it will tow, I don't know how many pounds it'll tow, but it'll tow at least 8,000 or 9,000 pounds. So basically you can treat it like a Super C. You know, where a regular Class C only tows 5,000. Full, of course it's full 4-door, so you got, and this is all freshly recovered. So all the upholstery work looks great. Headliner looks great. All kinds of stuff up here, guys. Like I said, it's a conversion truck, so I'd have to play around with that stuff. I think that's some kind of like if you want to put a TV in here or something like that. I think all that controls that. Like, of course, you know, that's kind of obsolete now. Everybody's got cell phones and tablets when they travel, but still. So really cool truck, guys. And of course, it's got, the Lance uses these hood shocks. These are Ranchero shocks to help your ride and drive when you're going down the road. Tie downs are all there. All the power legs work. Slide outs work. Got the remote control for the power legs. The outside of the truck camper looks great. You've got a slide on each side. Cab over is overlapping, which is what you want to see in a truck camper. Tires look great on the truck. Got a little 2.5 LP generator on in. The only thing I seen on the camper, a little bit of crow's feet and the gold stripe right there, but the rest of it looks great. And of course the truck looks great, guys. You know, it's everything is supposed to be. Even got outside speakers. It's got a rear awning. And like I said, you can get you a long receiver hitch. You can tow with this rig and never have to take the truck camper off. But it's a whole lot easier, and if you do decide to take it off and use the truck for a truck, you can take it off, and of course they're a little tedious to do that, but you do have the remote control right inside the door right here in this little leather pouch. It is a 4 Seasons, 992, 50th anniversary. The 9 feet 11 is how much sits in your truck bed. So you're obviously going to stick out this 8-foot bed, so you're sticking out a couple of feet, which doesn't hurt anything. That's what it's designed. It's designed for an 8-foot bed pickup truck. The entire length of the camper, if you do the cab over, is like 17, 18 feet long. Let's look inside, and this is what's really cool about it, guys. I've never seen this much space in a slide-in truck camper before because of these slide outs. You got one on each side. Perfect for a couple, a small family. There's no smoke or pet odors. Large table booth that makes a bed 2 adults can actually sleep on. You've got a queen bed in the cab over. No signs of leak damage in the cab over, which is something you hardly see in the Lance. Now you'll see it in other brands, but not a Lance. Got a fantastic vent fan in case you're boondock camping. You can circulate some air. Do have a 13,500 BTU ducted roof air. I just left this in here, guys. A previous owner had a TV. I guess you just set it on the table or prop it up against something. And then it's got the TV in the bedroom area too that's mounted. You've got a bathroom, and it's a wet bath, of course, sliding door. Looks like they put a bunch of LED lights in here. It's probably factory. This whole thing's your shower. So this is a big shower, even though I know it's a wet bath, but you've only got this much space to work with. This is going to give you the most space for a shower, because if this had a separate shower, it would be, if you were more than 5 foot tall and 100 pounds, you'd be cramped in it. At least this is a shower that I can take a shower in. I'm 6'4", 310 pounds. So, and I can take a pretty comfortable shower. Let me put it to you this way, that shower is bigger than the one in my 25-foot motorhome. You've actually got a full-size RV oven and stovetop, 3-burner stovetop. Oven looks good. These are solid surface Corian countertops, of course, microwave. That is a 2-way RV refrigerator freezer, 6 cubic feet. Runs off propane electric, slide out pantries. I mean, guys, well, it's locked in, but it does slide out. Got a privacy curtain, your front bed area, queen bed. This is a very comfortable mattress. You got a little closet right here. You've got, of course, like most truck campers, you got that little huge pop-up vent right there. Television right here on a swivel mount, and you can actually swivel this around to watch it from the table if you wanted to, but like I said, I left that other TV in here. Previous owners had it, so hey, I figured let the new owners have it. Stereo system, all the day-night shades in great shape. Like I said, no smoke or pet odors. Generator start-stop switches right there. We do guarantee, guys, like all of our used RVs, we guarantee the generator, the roof air, refrigerator, slide outs to work like they're supposed to. So we do guarantee that. And of course the truck, we are going to fix that battery light, which is, like I said, more than likely an alternator. It just came on a little while ago, so it's, and guys, you know, normally I would wait, but I got tired of waiting, so I said they're going to put the alternator right here on where it's at. But I'm going to go ahead and list it. Probably 24 hours, well, actually, we won't be here tomorrow, but if you come look at this thing Monday, it'll be, that'll probably be fixed. Wow. Anyway, guys, $49.9 haggle-free firm for the entire rig, plus applicable sales tax. If you have questions about it, if you're interested in it, give us a call, 706-965-7929. It will be listed on my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. And I'm kind of trying to figure out where I want to list it at, because it's a truck and a truck camper, so it's almost technically a motorhome. You just can't get to the motorhome from the cab of the truck, which, like I said, this is a great rig, and however you classify it, it's a heck of a deal. Like I said, I was looking at a guy on one of the Facebook groups I'm on. He advertised a 13 Jayco slide-in truck camper with 2 slide outs and a generator. Just a truck camper itself, Jayco is nowhere near the quality of a Lance. I mean, that's like comparing a Kia to a Lexus, and which they're not bad. They get the job done, but they don't have the build quality of a Lance. I mean, this is the brand that's the quintessential brand that everybody, when they think slide-in truck campers, this is the name they think of. Yeah, that's why they've been in business for as long as they have. But they were asking $42,000, and that's just for the camper. I mean, I've got a 2-year-old newer Lance with a truck, diesel truck included, for $49.9. I mean, wow. Like I said, I'm not separating this rig. And this is a big man's booth too. My gut's not even touching the table, and that's unusual for a booth. Anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this deal. Feel free to smash me a thumbs up, share on social media. Guys, if you want this rig, call, leave a deposit. I cannot stress that to you enough. This thing, honestly, if it's still here by the time we close this afternoon, I will actually be pretty surprised. I mean, now, as far as our holiday hours for New Year's, guys, we are technically closed tomorrow. We will be here in the morning for a little bit, because we do have 2 people picking up in the morning, and we'll probably close probably lunchtime, something like that. However long it takes to get their walk through and get them out of here. So, you know, if you do want to call in the morning, you can, and we can still take a deposit. You know, as far as financing is concerned, you'd have to finance the truck camper, and then forever how much it'll finance for, pay the difference down, and you get the whole rig for free and just have a lien on the truck camper. That'd be the best way to handle financing if you need it. Even though, honestly, guys, more than likely, whoever buys this thing is going to pay cash. You know, you get in that under $50,000 price range, that entices a lot of cash customers to buy. Because I promise you can go to Rip Off World, you can go to every dealer in the country, you're not going to find a deal like this. A 15 Lance and that 99 F350 dually with fresh upholstery. I mean, and the only reason I spent that kind of money on that is because I like that. That's a good truck. Very, very good. I've driven it. It drives great. It was easily worth putting the new upholstery in. And I mean, even if I wasn't going to sell that truck, I would have done it anyway, just because the truck deserved it. You know, those 7.3s, guys, I put, you know, when I got rid of my 97, it had 420,000 miles on it, and that was mostly hauling trailers and fifth wheels with it. It wasn't just driving down the highway empty. So, you know, those trucks are tough. Yeah, they're a little louder. Maybe they don't have 500 million horsepower like the newer diesel trucks do, but they have a lot less pollution stuff on it. They've got a lot less electronics on it. They're a lot more dependable. Spend a lot less time in the shop than these newer trucks, even though it's 23 years old. It's still, guys, a lot more dependable diesel than the newer ones. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. Let me know in the comment what you think about this rig. I know a lot of y'all has been asking about it on other videos, and you know, like I said, we were waiting on the upholstery shop, and then finally got that, and I got this thing, so it's ready to go. I mean, you can leave this thing's priced where you can leave the truck hooked to the camper all the time, and never have to worry about it loading it or unloading it. Just treat it like a motorhome. A motorhome with a 7.3 Powerstroke diesel, which is awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys, in a different life, if I was single and wanted to hit the road, this is the rig that I would probably do it in. Just because I like a truck camper, I like a 7.3 Powerstroke. There's a couple of YouTubers I watch that travel the country in slide-in truck campers. One guy I really like. I'm not trying to endorse him or anything. I'm not going to mention the channel name, but he's actually got a log cabin built on a 7.3 Powerstroke truck, a couple of years older than this. And he travels the country with a log cabin, custom log cabin on the back of his truck. So that's really cool. So, plus you can use the back seat of the truck for extra storage as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate all my viewers. I'll try to do another one today. I may be here tomorrow, shoot one. I may not. I don't know yet. Like I said, we're just going to be open for a couple hours tomorrow. But, you know, if you do want to call in the morning and try to buy this thing, I would suggest leaving a deposit on this rig, because somebody's going to buy this thing. I mean, you can look at this ceiling. There's no signs of leaks anywhere. No mildew odors, no smoker pad odors. This is as nice as they come for a used Lance. And probably as nice as they come for a 99 model F350 truck. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, RVs with Big Bo. Feel free to comment, share on social media. Like my Facebook page, RVs with Big Bo. Feel free to message me there. I'm not in sales, but I can still give you advice, answer questions, things like that. I just can't sell you anything. You have to talk to one of my salespeople. But call, obviously, please call before coming to look. Make sure this thing is available and somebody else hadn't beaten you to it. All it takes is a 5-minute phone call and a credit card. It's off the market. So anyway, guys, thanks so much again, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.